Okay, so good morning. Today is October 16th, and I'm going to videotape the interview with Miss ZHANG Hanyu. Okay, firstly, can you tell me, do you have an English name?
Yeah, my English name is Cici.
Oh, Cici. So which name do you prefer me to call you? Cici or your Chinese name?
My Chinese name is ZHANG Hanyu.
Yeah, okay, anyway, I'll just call you Cici. That's a beautiful name. I like it. So, Cici, can you tell me which grade are you currently studying at? Which grade?
8.
Okay, you're currently an 8th grader. So, which grade are you going to applying? So, when you come to the US to study, do you want to repeat 8th grade or you want to start from 9th grade?
I think my English is not very good, but I think in America, grade 8 is not very difficult.
Okay, we will see. Don't worry about that. I think the school has their own placement, their way to place you, and we will also see how your English goes, how your transcript. Don't worry about that. Okay, so let me see. Cici, I wonder, have you taken any English test like SLAP, TOEFL, SSAT? Any exam have you taken? Any English exam?
My name is ZHANG Hanyu. My English name is Cici, and I'm 14 years old. I live in Xi'an, which is a very gorgeous city in the Middle East of China.
Okay, Cici, that's good. I'm glad you give me some introduction of yourself. But I want to know, have you taken any English exam? Like, do you have a SLAP score?
Sorry, my computer is not very great.
Okay, that's fine. Do you think you can fix it? Can you hear me? Can you hear me clearly?
No, I can't hear. I can't see.
You cannot see me. Yeah, that's right. You cannot see me. But I'm saying, can you hear me clearly?
Okay.
Okay, so have you do you have a SLAP score or any other English exam score? Have you taken any English exam? I know when Chinese students apply to American high school, they usually maybe take a TOEFL test, or some take a SLAP test, some take SSAT test. So have you taken any test?
I don't understand.
Okay, I guess that's okay. Maybe you haven't taken any test, or maybe you're just not familiar with the name of the test. Okay, let's move on to, you just told me you're from Xi'an. Yeah, I know that's a city with it's an ancient city, right? And the ancient capital of China. Am I right? Great, interesting. There must be a great city to visit. I hope one day I can be there. I wonder, Cici, can you describe for me a typical school day? Like, when do you have to get up to go to school? How many classes you have? When do you get off school? What are you going to do usually after school? Can you just describe a typical school day?
Okay, I go to school at 8 o'clock, and in my this school we have Chinese, Math, English, and PE, and physics and music.
Okay.
And history.
Okay, so of all those subjects, which is your favorite subject? Which class you like most?
I like math and physics most. And I think they are easier than history and Chinese. I think the history and Chinese is difficult for me. Plus, our math teacher is very passionate and patient.
Okay, so you like math and physics. So you think both science subjects are kind of easy for you, and also the teachers are really nice and patient. Good to know. Yeah, I'm glad to see a girl who really enjoy those science subjects. Wonderful. Then why you don't enjoy your history and Chinese class?
Um, I think the Chinese and history is little difficult for me.
Okay, can you explain me why?
Um, I'm not very like Chinese and history. It has many books. Uh, and I don't very like my teacher.
Okay, I see. So there's a lot of things to memorize, I guess, right?
And she can and his class is very boring.
Okay, I know. Okay, I see what you mean. That makes a class not so much fun, right? The students are not very excited to learn the material. Sometimes, yeah, a teacher may have that kind of impact, the negative impact. Okay, Ceci, we talk about your class. Then how about your free time? What do you do for fun in your free time?
In my free time,
Mm-hmm.
um, in my in my free time, I like playing tennis with my friends.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'm very good at playing tennis. All my friends admire me so much, which I'm really proud of.
Yeah. So you're kind of like a very popular girl among your friends, right? They all like you. Do you have any hobby on any extracurricular activity? Like, do you have? Are you involved in school sports or any other school club?
Yes. I really like sports. Apart from that, I also enjoying George and all those sports. I work out every day. Um, that's how I keep fit and engineer.
Okay, yeah, you like to do the sports, help you keep fit and very
And
energetic, right?
yeah.
Okay, good. So let me ask you, Cici, why are you interested in starting in the US?
Um, I think um, because I think America has the best education resource around the world. I believe after I finish my study in America, I could find a good job um, in China or America.
Oh, yeah, okay, with a uh, college degree, right, from the US, you think you can land a good job. Okay, I'm glad for you. But other than that, have you thought about there will be a lot of challenges if you're starting in a new in a strange country like you will be far away from your family, from your friends. Do you think you can handle that? And you study in a totally different language, right? So have you
Yeah.
thought about those difficulties, those challenges? What do you think about them?
Sorry.
Okay, okay. Let me repeat my question. I understand you want to come to the U.S. because the education is good here. Okay, you think you can find a good job after graduation. But on the other hand, I want to know, have you thought about the challenges and the difficulties for you at such a young age to study in the U.S.?
um, um, that you want to know how will I solo it?
Yeah, how, not just how do you solve it, have you ever thought about, do you think you can handle it? Like
Um,
living far away from family, is that okay with you? Will you feel very lonely?
I believe it would be hard for me to deal with unknown problem all by myself in place far away from my parents. But I can still ask them for advice. Advice for advice through calls and emails.
Yes, because right now we have a very advanced communication technology, right? You think you can still get parents' advice? Okay, good. Anyway, I'm glad you already thought about that and you had some plan for yourself. Good for you. Okay, Cici, we talked so much about your school life. Let's still have some relaxed topic. How did you spend your summer? Like this summer, how did you spend your summer?
In my summer and this summer, in my home read many English books.
Okay.
And in my summer, I want to go to the beach.
Okay, you want to go to, you mean in the future, right?
Yeah.
Okay, go to the beach. So if you come to the US, if you come to the city where I live, Los Angeles, it'll be easier for you. You can go to beach every weekend, okay? Okay, good to know. I also want to know, Cici, have you ever been to other countries? Have you visited other country?
Have you been the?
Yeah, I know. So have you ever like been to the United States, or have you ever visited maybe Britain, Australia, any other country?
Oh, I know. In the 2012, I go to the America.
Oh, okay. So
it's the city is Los Angeles and San Francisco.
Oh, yeah, I'm living in Los Angeles. Okay, I'm glad you've been here. Okay, so is it like a summer camp? Or it's you went with your family?
What? Sorry.
For your American trip, was it a summer camp? Is it organized by your school or it's your family travel?
Oh, I go to the I went to the America with EF summer kids.
Okay, I got it. So did you study at a local school or you just visit some places? Yeah, can you just tell me what did you do during that summer, during that trip to the US?
We in the summer we have some English class. And we have the hands-on teacher. Teach to our English.
Okay. How long was that trip? Is it 2 weeks or it's 1 month?
20 days.
Okay, 20 days. Did you have a good time?
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Okay. And did you also maybe visit some like Disneyland, SeaWorld, or did you go to Disneyland?
No.
Okay, don't have time for that. Okay, so bad. But if you come here for your high school, I'm pretty sure you'll find time to enjoy yourself. Okay, great. So Cici, I think we just finished the first part, and as I told you, I'm going to move to the second part of our interview. Have you seen an English passage on your computer screen?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so I need to read out loudly, okay? So when you feel you're ready, you can start.
I'm sorry.
And take your time.
I read it.
Okay, yeah.
So Sorry, can you give me?
Did you see that on your screen?
Okay.
It starts with Jack London's story. Okay, so when you're ready.
Okay, I can see.
Okay, when you're ready, you can start.
I read it.
Yeah, please read out loudly.
Okay. Jack London's story. Hall of the Wild. Tales of Bark. A dog told a story for. What is it?
That's okay. Yeah, try your best to read through. Okay, don't.
Who is taking to Oscar during the what is called gold rush in the late 1890s. Bark become a side part of the team that transports surplus and people through the harsh winters. It was inevitable that the clash for leadership should come. Bark wanted it. He wanted it because it him nurture, because he had been great pet chat by that nameless incorporate below her dear of the try and trees that tried which hold dogs in the tail to the last death, which learned them to die joyfully in the hard night and break this hurt if they are part of the harness. This was the prayer of David. As real dog of zealous as he full with all his strength, the pride that laid hold of them at break of camp, transforming them from sword and solemn breeds into starting in trying in bad. Oh, sorry, the part that spread them on all day and drop them a pitch of camp at night, letting them fall back into gloomy unrest discontent. This was a pride the brought up spines and made him trash the sly dogs who blum the brown red and she can into traces all hid away at nice time in the morning. They with very this pride that made him for bark as a possible lead dog, and this was bark pride too.
Okay, good. Thanks so much, Sissy. How do you feel about this passage? It's a little bit too difficult for you?
Yeah, it's so difficult.
Yeah, I know there for the vocabulary part, there are some words are not like the everyday the word, so not quite commonly used by a non-native speaker. So don't worry about that. I'm not going to ask you to understand all the details. Let me just maybe ask you one question. So we know when we read anything, we want to know what this passage, what this text talks about. So can you tell me who is the main character of this passage? What is the main character of this paragraph?
Main character.
Yeah, so whom did this paragraph tell about? Whose story?
Jack London's story.
Jack London's story, Call of the Wild. This is the title of the book, okay? And it's written by Jack London. I just want to know, so for this story, who is the main character? This story tells about, this passage tells about so let's see. Did you notice at the beginning it says Jack London's story, Call of the Wild? Let me tell you, Call of the Wild is a book title, okay? Tells about Buck, okay? So Buck, a dog stolen from California. So this dog is the following story mainly talks about, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so good, that's fine. I wonder, maybe I ask you a few words. Let's see. There's a word inevitable. Okay, so do you know what is the meaning of this word, inevitable? Okay, just type it. So do you know the word of inevitable?
Sorry, I don't understand.
How did you see the word inevitable on your screen?
What mean?
Yeah, I wonder whether you know the meaning of this word. Do you know that? It's okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to see about your vocabulary. Inevitable means unavoidable. Okay, this is something. It's doomed to happen. Okay, that's fine. Let me see. Maybe something else I can ask you. So. Okay, I guess we can stop here. I may give you some suggestion. Is you did mention like during this summer you have read lots of English books, and I think you should keep doing that. Okay, try to get and read a lot of maybe some classical English literature. Just try to catch up with the American high school students. So maybe get a book list, okay, of what American high school student at the grade 9 or grade 8 are supposed to read. Then in this way, you will get well prepared. I understand this passage is a little bit hard. It's also when you read it on the screen in front of you and to understand it, it's a little bit hard. So don't worry about that. You did a good job at the first part. We had a pleasant conversation. That's good. Okay, so just remember my suggestion. Okay, try to read more English literature. Okay, at your spare time. Thank you so much, Sissy. Okay.
Okay, thanks.